Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me here, the Master of Profits. Today looking at a beer that was given to me by a brand new brewery from Estonia. I met the brewers and the owners at CBC, and this brewery is called, I think I'm going to be pronouncing it very badly, but I think it's like Põhjala. I can't pronounce that. And this is the Rukkirääk. I'm not really sure about that, but apparently that is a bird in Estonia that's really hard to spot and find, and that's the one that's here on the label. And a friend of the brewer got a picture of it, and I guess dedicated this beer to it. They call it a rye-infused ale, so hoppy red ale, I guess you'd say. And this is like a beta version. This is gonna be one of the beers that they're gonna release when they officially start. I don't think the brewery was officially started yet, but it's kind of a little bit of a blur right now because I've been doing at CBC. I talked to so many people and all this crazy. But yeah, 6%, 35 IBUs. It says we hopped. It's an ale brewed with 5 different malts, including rye malt. We hopped and dry hopped it, generally with Columbus, Willamette, Cascade, and Centennial. However, this version is not dry hopped, unfortunately. But let's give it a go and see what I think of this. So we got it poured. It's more of an IPA kind of color. I guess it's amber. It's probably like an amber ale or something like that with the rye in there. But it's like an amber color, a little bit of an off-white head. Let's check out the aroma. Yeah, the spicy rye is actually what dominates the aroma the most. It has a mashing grain aroma too. When you do mashing, or just when you smell the grains out of the bag, the malts when you homebrew. Not much hop character on it, I must say, but that's probably because this is not the dry hop version, but because it's like a beta version. But I do pick up a little bit of a citric note and also some earthy notes, some hoppy earthy notes. The aroma isn't too crazy intense, other than it's got a lot of rye, but well, let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty good, but I mean, I would really love more hop character in it. What dominates the flavor? It's just basically the spicy rye. A lot of spicy rye and breadiness, and it also has some hop flavors, and it got this, I guess, solid bitterness, but it's not too intense on the hop flavor side. It's got some earthy notes, which is what lingers, with a little bit of grapefruit as well. And then, and I also don't know if this is the freshest bottle either, but yeah, some grapefruit as well. Citric notes and earthy notes and the spicy rye. A little bit of that oniony flavor almost. It's not a bad beer, but I'm sorry to say, guys, but for me, I think what this needs is just more hops. The malt body and all is nice. The body, I forgot to talk about, medium and kind of slightly crisp almost, slash it's got that kind of crisp, clean feel almost that you get in lagers, which is kind of interesting, but it needs some more hops. But rye is shining through well, just double dose of those hops, more Cascade in my mind, and more Centennial, which is my favorite of those hops in there. So that's what I think of this, my honest opinion. So guys, rating wise for the Rukkirääk from Põhjala, if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm gonna go straight up 70. It needs some improvement. It needs a little more work, more dry hopping, as I said. Malt body is nice. It's just the hop flavor isn't really as intense in there, so gotta give that one more hops. But still, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a solid beer, pretty good. Good beer. 70 is the good territory, so worth checking out if you get the chance when these guys start releasing it. And I'm sure the dry hop version is going to be a little bit better. So yeah, guys, thanks to the guys from Põhjala for giving me this beer. I have one more beer from them, which is pretty much not a beta. It's the Done Project, which is their Baltic Porter, or Imperial Baltic Porters. That should be interesting. So yeah, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and I'm going to say cheers. I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.